Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com, and today we are here at the LG booth at Mobile World Congress 2015, and we have a new phone with us which has been showcased here. This is called LG Spirit, and this device has a 4.7-inch high definition display. It has a pretty good hardware inside, which includes the 1.3 GHz quad-core CPU, and it looks like that it is the MediaTek chipset inside. It has Android 5.0 Lollipop, which is going to be coming pre-installed. We have rear camera, which is 5 megapixel or 8 megapixel depending on which configuration you buy. You can get 5 or 8 megapixel, and the front camera is a fixed focus 1 megapixel camera as per the information which we have. We have a 2100 milliampere battery inside. The build quality of the phone is nice. It is again a plastic phone, and the display is something which looks very good in terms of the clarity. It has got a high definition display, which is something which is making this phone look good in terms of the pixel clarity, and the viewing angles are also good. It does have a slightly curved display. I would say it is not exactly flat, but there is a slight amount of curve which they have given, which is good, I would say, not bad. We do have this UI which is running on top of Android, which is the LG custom UI, and you have Android Lollipop on this one. So everything is kind of smooth, but not very fast, I would say, on this phone. It does take some time to actually open the settings. First of all, let's take a look over the version of Android which we have on this phone. So we have Android 5.0.1, and it is upgradable to 5.0.2 and other versions as well. When it comes to storage information, let me just go back and take a look over the storage over there. In terms of storage, it will give you around 8 GB of internal storage, which is going to be there, and you will get 3.14 GB available to the user, because in case of Lollipop, it actually takes around 4 GB, and rest of the space is being taken up by the custom UI which is running on top of Android on this phone. So 3 to 4 GB is something which actually Lollipop takes, and that is why 8 GB is quite standard for Lollipop phones, which you will see. When it comes to some more information, we have the application information as well. Another good thing is that we have 1 GB of RAM, and they have not authorized us to perform this action that we cannot take a look over the RAM as of now. So this device has 1 GB of RAM. I'm not sure how much of RAM is actually free. We will tell you once we get this device for review. In terms of the build quality, it is a plastic phone, but it has a metal brush metal finishing actually at the back side on this plastic back cover, which again can be removed, and it has a 2100 milliampere battery, which is also a very good thing. The overall specification for this device looks very nice. The display size is also not too big, not too small. You can easily hold this phone in one hand and use it with one hand as well without any issues. You also have glass view, gesture shot, and some other things which are going to be some custom features on this device. Let's take a look over the phone dialer now. The phone dialer is like this. You can easily dial the number, but you cannot make a cellular video call. One thing which I like is that it is going to be an affordable Android phone which will not cost more than 10,000 rupees, and it will give you a pretty good performance and a very good build quality as well. The phone does not feel cheap when you hold it in hand. We have the loudspeaker mesh over there. The primary microphone is actually at the bottom. Then we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. We have the volume buttons, which does have some kind of texture, and they are again plastic, but they have good amount of feedback. And then we have the power entry key, and all these buttons feel very premium. We have the 5 megapixel camera at the back with LED flash, and on the top you have the second microphone for noise cancellation. We have a 3.5mm audio jack, and on the front we can see that we have 1 megapixel VJ camera, nice metal earpiece over there. And when it comes to the touch capacitive buttons, they are within the display. They are not on the body of the phone. They will actually take some part of the screen resolution. Taking a look over the messaging application, let's take a look over that. Again, the messaging application is custom, not stock Android, and this is how the keyboard actually look like. So you can actually do swipe to type on this device, and the keyboard keys are kind of small, but swipe to type is not enabled by default, and this is the case with this phone. When it comes to the keyboard keys are kind of small. You can always tap, but it will not give you a pop-up whatever key you are pressing, so you will not get that idea. So typing experience is going to be difficult on this phone because the keys are kind of small when it comes to the QWERTY keyboard, and the keyboard experience can get better if you actually type in the landscape mode and if you actually face some issues. The display size is not too big, not too small, but keyboard experience is not going to be great with this much of display size and the kind of keyboard they have provided. I would rather recommend you to go for a third-party keyboard in case you buy this phone. So now let's take a look over the rear camera quality, and for that I will take a photo of my iPhone 6 over there in this low light scenario, and let's see how does this photo actually look like. I have to disable the flash. So I've just disabled the flash and taken the photo from the rear camera. Now let me just take a photo from the front camera. So we have taken the photo from the rear as well as from the front camera. I can show you first of all the rear camera quality. The rear camera quality, I would say, good enough, I would say, and it is doing a pretty good job in terms of color protection, in terms of details as well. Everything is looking nice. When it comes to the other photo which we have taken from the front camera, this is also looking good, I would say. From a front 1 megapixel camera, the kind of clarity it has given in this front camera selfie is good. So you can expect pretty good results from this device, as far as, not pretty good, but good results from this device as far as camera is concerned. And you can record high definition video from the rear camera, but you cannot do that from the front camera. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review and preview of the LG Spirit, which is going to come to India. One thing which is missing on this affordable Android phone is that you do not have connectivity for 4G. So it is not a 4G phone, it is a 3G phone only, but the specification which you are getting for the price are actually better than the 4G phones which are going to come from LG. That's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.